And now, the best 60-ish seconds of your week. It's that time of year where our focus turns to family and friends and religious observances and the holidays, as those of us of the Christian faith have a week to go before Christmas Eve, and our friends of the Jewish faith have a day to go before the beginning of Hanukkah. So to all, a really blessed, wonderful, joyous holiday season. And here in the United States this week, we achieved nuclear fusion ignition. This is the culmination, maybe not even the culmination, but a giant step in a 60-year-plus process of trying to reach nuclear fusion, because nuclear fission, the splitting of atoms, has been the way we've gotten nuclear power up until now. But this promises to harness a whole new level of energy, because fusion is the power that in effect powers the sun. In this case, it was pressing together hydrogen atoms under incredible pressure and heat. You know, this is something that doesn't create nuclear waste as fission does. It's much less expensive in its final analysis. It promises great things. Yeah, there's a lot of work yet to be done. But once again, the United States leads the way. And this is a huge plus for those who really want truly clean energy, nuclear power of a different sort. And yes, we still need good old natural gas and even coal in the meantime. So our energy future looks bright, can be powered right now through affordable, safe, reliable fossil fuels for the good old US of A. And power of a different sort was the discussion here in my home state of Pennsylvania this week, as the State House of Representatives continues to kind of play out, as we suggested they would, who controls the legislature when they come back in January. Immediately after election 2022, it appeared that the Democrats had a 102 to 101 margin in the House of Representatives, as close as you can possibly get. But hidden within that 102 were the death, very untimely, of State Representative Tony DeLuca, who died before Election Day, and so his seat was vacated immediately. But now we've had 2 additional seats vacated by resignations. So the Democrats' theoretical majority becomes an actual minority with only 99 seats. And so both Joanna McClinton and Brian Cutler have claimed to be, and have actually been, quote unquote, sworn in, although that's a little specious in my judgment, as the floor leaders of their respective parties, and they've each called for a special election. Litigation looms over that, although they're called for the same day, only in Pennsylvania. But what's interesting is the latest kerfuffle is over Brian Cutler's moving $50 million in the Speaker's Fund, and Democrats are up in arms. Again, another power play, but here's what's curious to me. Why does the legislature and the Speaker's office control a $50 million fund of the taxpayers' money? Riddle me that. What's the purpose of that fund, and why are the taxpayers' dollars being held in special, you might call, slush funds, instead of being used for the purposes that we all pay our taxes? And there's lots more going on out there, but most of it has to do with the wonders of the season. And so this week, you're really close to 60 seconds on the best 60-ish seconds of your week.